Jaruwan Chotitewan Chiwakasem or Nampung is one busy mother. And heir to the Saha Farms empire, which is Thailand's leading poultry producer, she's not only the managing director of Golden Lion Business, a subsidiary of the Saha Farms Group, but is also working in the financial and accounting department of other subsidiary, Food for the World. Juggling work and family is a skill every modern-day Korean mom needs to develop, and sometimes you definitely need some professional help. Having a baby daughter was a great surprise not just for Nampung and her husband, Chalak Chiwakasem or Fluk, but for the family on both sides. Everyone was thrilled to welcome Yara, a new family member, much sooner than they had expected.
So, did you expect it to have Yara at once, or was it like...
It's like a surprise thing.
Oh.
Yeah, because many people said that it's hard to have a baby, so you should not control, you should, just
make it natural.
Make it natural,
oh.
yeah, so
you didn't have any like birth control plans at all? You were like,
no.
Okay.
At first we planned to have a baby maybe 2 years after we married, but then a lot of, my parents and his parents said that I should not, so. Everybody in the family is surprised because it was only like me married this month and then next month I got pregnant.
Yeah. So how do you feel to be a new mom at once? Was that life change from being a teenager, working woman, and now like mom?
It's quite hard to say. I don't know. At first I was surprised that I got pregnant, but then when I got used to it, it's okay. And after delivery, after giving birth to Yara,
yes.
It's quite hard in the first few months. It's very hard. Nobody said that in the first few months it would be this hard, and it's hard. Yeah, because I hardly sleep and I have to look after her, and she's very new thing and new baby, and we just don't know what to do.
Oh, and Yara, why this name, this beautiful name Yara? I love this name. Like, what does it mean? Yes.
Well, it's actually my name. My nickname is Nampung,
yes.
which is water things, and Chalak, my husband name is also water as well. So we want our child to name water something. So Yara came from the name of the Yarra River in Australia, where we went for a pre-honeymoon.
Oh.
Yeah, and our hotel is at the Crown Casino, which
yes.
is next to the Yarra River. So we gave her the name.
As a working mom, Nampung admits she only gets to spend time with her daughter in the evenings and on weekends. But that makes them all realize how special family time is.
So how do you spend time together as a family? Both of you are working, as you said, your schedule is quite busy. So on the weekends or?
Yeah, having a family time is only be weekend and public holiday because I have to work full time and also my husband has to work full time. If he has time, he will come and look after the baby because his office is only like 5 minutes walk from here. So in the afternoon, during his lunch time, if he has time, he will come back home to play with Yara. And in the evening, because of his office is nearer to the home, so he actually come back home before me some days to play with Yara. I try to come back home before 7 so that I can have like an hour to play with her, and then another because she's going to bed at 8 o'clock, and so we have like another half an hour upstairs on the bed talking and hugging and kissing. And then every Fridays, if possible, I try to bring her to office so that she can, see what I'm doing in the office, and I can also see her activity as well.
So she knows that Mama is working.
Yes, very hard.
Very hard. If you choose to be a working mom, right? Why not be a full-time mom?
it's like a responsible things that I have to work for my parents, and then I actually want to be a full-time mommy as well, but it's quite hard for me to do so because I have to work, so I have to choose.
So you enjoy this lifestyle at the moment? You okay?
I'm fine.
You're fine?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Having lots of excitement as well, right? It's challenging?
It's sometimes when work is very hard, come home, see the baby, it's lovely. Yeah,
It makes
lovely
you like
to be home.
not tired anymore, right?
Yes, make me warmth and energized, you know, to play with the baby.
Most families today have to face the fact that both parents need to work to support their family. While Nampung's case is of course much different from the rest of Thai society, it doesn't mean she can just quit her job and be a full-time mom. With both parents working, assistance is definitely needed. Nampung has hired a professional nanny to help out. The nanny also helps teach Yara the qualities she's like to have in her kids and keeps the little girl from being too spoiled.
How does she behave? She seems very like kind, gentle, at the same time very talented, because I noticed that her nanny was saying that, where's that book? And she actually, oh, that book, and she went to the drawer and brought out that specific book. So I was like surprised, how did Yara know that that book was right there on that second drawer and she knew everything? Yes.
Right.
And she's just 1 year old, yeah.
I know, she's, well, that's the good thing about having professional nanny. So whatever you want you to be, you can always tell the nanny, and the nanny helping you to keep practice to the baby. Yeah.
So you give the tips, the guidance to the nanny and what you want.
On what I like to be, because I don't like to spoil my baby. So nobody can spoil Yara.
Oh.
Except grandma. Both grandma always like to spoil Yara.
But she's still young. She has...
Yeah, but if she learns that, you know, everything she wants she must get and she got, then if she learned that from the beginning, she'll be like that when she grows up.
Kun Nampung, you have a professional nanny, and how did you choose her? Like, how did you find her?
Well, I actually contract to many agencies before. They used to send me a lot of nannies, but it's really depend on what you like and how you like to have your nanny. You can, you know, you can have to see whether you can go along with her and to see how she raised the baby. Before it was like so many problems, but now it's very okay.
Any specifications for a nanny? Must she have like a child before? Because I heard that your nanny also had a child before.
Yeah, well, actually it's also to do with the age as well, because if the nanny is too old or too young, if she's too old, then she, you know, cannot catch the baby, and if she's too young, she wouldn't have like the experience of how to raise a child. But with this nanny I have, she's already have a baby before, and her son is like 10 years old now, and she knows how to really raise a child, and she also raised many childs at many houses before.
Oh. You said you wouldn't spoil your child. Could you please share more details on how you don't spoil her?
Right, okay, like as you know, we have a swimming pool inside our house. So basically, I told her that, well, I practiced her that before she go to the swimming pool, she must wear swimming suit. That is just to protect her when, you know, when she walk around, she will not jump into the water.
She would know that if she has a swimming suit, then she can go into the water.
That's right. Yeah, and also like, you know how we have to travel a lot, and she has to sit in her car seat. Sometimes she cries so hard just to want to go out.
Oh, she wants you to carry her.
Yeah, that's right, and I will not let that happen, because, you know, that's her place. She had to
Safety first.
Yeah, she had to sit in the car seat. Yeah.
And I heard that she also sometimes would always sit on the
stroller.
Right?
Yeah, that's right. Just, you know, to practice her that when we go to the department store, sometimes we need to have lunch there or dinner there. Sometimes in the restaurant that doesn't have like a baby seat, so she has to sit in the baby stroller so that she doesn't, you know, run around the restaurant while eating.
Apart from the professional help, the family also makes use of modern technology. As Yara's parents cannot be with her all the time, they get to see her on the internet during the day using a CCTV system they have installed inside the house. Yara is now 1 year and 2 months old, and Nampung and her family are already thinking of the child's future. Education is the most important topic for the entire family at the moment. Nampung and the grandparents on both sides want Yara to be educated at an international or bilingual school. However, the child's father wants Yara to go to a Thai school. Clearly, it's an issue that still has to be worked out, but the family has some time to talk about it. Meanwhile, what everybody seems to agree on is having more members in the family. Nampung says she is now trying to have a second child.
Yes, so do you plan to have only 2 kids or even more?
Well, actually, I plan to have 4 because
Wow!
because personally, I have 5 in the family. I have 3 older brothers and 1 younger brother, so it means 5.
Oh,
And
5 brothers and sisters altogether.
Yeah, that's right. And my husband, he only child in the family, so he always wanted to have like a big family because he felt lonely to be only one. So he want to have like a lot of brother and sisters. So he thinks that if we could have like 4 babies, it would be nice.
Nampung has been planning for a new baby since June. Let's see if she will get lucky like she did the first time around. In the meantime, happy Mother's Day!